We are sailing on Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and we're gonna drink at every bar on the ship and show you everything that we drink. Hello, we are at the Loose Cannon and we have gotten a rum around, which is rum, pineapple, orange, and coconut, and also the El Capitano's gunpowder, which is tequila, triple sec, lemon, watermelon, mint, and some activated charcoal on top. And she said that if I stir the drink, it'll change color. So we're gonna do that in a minute. So I tasted this one and it's really, really good. It's very coconut forward. It's very like rich and thick and like, does it taste like a pina colada-esque? It's like a pina colada, but more like fruity, I think.
Very good.
Yeah. And then this one, let's see. So it's kind of like a margarita, watermelon margarita. Oh no, my mint. Good. I'm liking the watermelon drinks here. I like the watermelon flavor. Oh. It's kind of unsettling, isn't it? Wow. Still tastes the same. I just kind of activated the mint by using it to stir, so 2 thumbs up from us. The Loose Cannon is located on the port side of the ship, which is the left side, and it's across from the arcade and on the opposite side of the ship from the game room. So we had a little bit of trouble finding it. It's kind of tucked away over here. Good evening. I'm coming at you tonight from Richard's Rooftop Bar, where it is currently happy hour. You can get drinks for free, provided that you're a rock star. There are 3 different cocktails, so we got all 3. Now we're going to try them. This is the watermelon granizada. It might be Italian, I don't know. Very strong watermelon flavor, but like not too sweet. It doesn't taste like there's any alcohol in it. Very refreshing. Next, we have the rosé. It's a blended rosé drink with elderflower liqueur, I think. Basically just tastes like a wine, like a blended wine.
Like a wine slushy?
Yeah, like a wine slushy, yeah. And last but not least,
Richard's ginger beer.
Richard's ginger beer.
You can double fist them right there.
Wow. That's a gingery ginger beer, but also refreshing. I think watermelon's my favorite, then the ginger beer, then the rosé. Thank you for joining me for Richard's Rooftop Rockstar Happy Hour. After a day of sweating absolute buckets in Santorini, it wasn't worth it. Just stay on the ship.
So we are at the test kitchen, and I have the Earth cocktail, which is a bourbon cocktail. If you have a cocktail bar tab, it's $17. I'm assuming $17, not euros, because you purchased the bar tab in dollars. It's a little sweet, has a cinnamon aftertaste, a little bit of a burn. I give it a thumbs up. He got the smolder, which is part of the pairing of the cocktails at the test kitchen. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I like
Thumbs up.
It's a little bit like a margarita, like you said. There's a bit of, I think, chili pepper on the edge of the glass with the salt. So it's just a mild spice that back here is right.
So the second drink in the pairing is called the Apple, and it is similar to an apple martini. What do you say about this? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Well, I like it, but I think saying that it's an apple martini can be deceptive to a lot of people, because when most people think of apple martini, at least you typically think of a very sweet green drink that's more like apple candy. Whereas this is more like if you have the salty, robust flavor of a martini with some apple in it. So I'd say it's much closer to a martini than an apple martini typically is. I like it. It's very strong.
So the melon drink that is paired with this scallop entree or scallop creation is a gin-based drink, and I imagine that it is salty like the sea for the entree. Alex, what is your thoughts on this pairing?
I think what Aubrey Ellen described the scallop as is a taste of the sea if the sea had a pig in it. Well, the drink's a gin drink, so I don't really like gin that much. I think it's about as good as a gin drink can be. However, I have a theory, which is that for something that has a very strong seafood flavor, it's a very back of the throat, aromatic taste, and this is a melon drink. And melon, again, is a flavor that I think is primarily experienced as an aromatic kind of back of the throat to really create melon. And so I think those two sensations kind of clash with one another when you're consuming it. And then, of course, you have the savory dish, the sweet drink. The melon aromatics comes like a wave to wash away the sea.
Drink review number 4 of the pair. It is literally called the pair, which is paired with the beef or venison. It is a pear cider with a dark rum and lime. Alex, what did you think of this cocktail?
Rum drink, best drink.
Okay, I think that as we get further in this meal, that the cocktails just keep getting better and better. Maybe it's because you're drinking more, alas. Maybe the cocktails are getting better. Dick 5. Here at Pink Agave, which is the high-end Mexican restaurants, I have decided to do the cocktail pairing just like we did at the test kitchen. It comes with 3 cocktails for $25, and they're full size, unlike the test kitchen. So we got a classic margarita, we got a loca blanca, which has
Mezcal, Cointreau, Agave, and Scorpion salt.
scorpion salt. Wow, it has it around the rim. So this is supposed to be paired with the main course, the entree, whereas the margarita is supposed to be paired with the appetizer. This is a pretty strong cocktail. I think this is a pretty solid margarita.
I've never had mezcal before. It tastes a lot like the margarita, but the salt is like a little chili spicy.
That's a salt, that's the scorpion, right?
Yes.
Which is better, the margarita or the mezcal?
They're different. I don't know if one's better than
It's like a little smoky, like the salt. I like the margarita better, but they are completely different. So the last drink of the cocktail pairing is this agua fresca that has a big chunk of wood in the center of it. No, it's a piece of cinnamon. I don't know what's in it, but it's supposed to be paired with a dessert. I don't really like cinnamon as much, and it literally looks like a piece of wood. Here we go. Interesting. Does this have alcohol in it? It says that it's a spiked coconut agua fresca. It doesn't say what it's spiked with. I think the scary thing is it doesn't taste spiked at all. It's refreshing. It doesn't have too much cinnamon in it either.
Brian and I got the Neptune's Fortune, which has rum, tequila, or Gayat. I don't know what that is.
Is that like the Gen Alpha Giat word?
No. Yeah. Velvet Falernum lemon, passion fruit, Angostura bitters, and mint. I don't know what half the things are in this drink, but let's taste it. Okay. I don't know how to describe this. It's fruity. You can taste the passion fruit, and then it has a bitterness on the end, like there's some bitter orange from the bitters. It's really good. I like it. It is pretty sweet. I don't think it's too sweet for you though, Brian. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. I can see what you mean that it's sweet. Kind of has like a hurricane type of taste to it, but mint. Is it good? It's $17 though.
Bruh.
I will say though, this bar, 10 out of 10 for views, because there are these huge port windows and we're just sailing along, I think next to Turkey, and it's beautiful. And also this bar is pretty big. It's like 6, 7 o'clock right now. And both last night and tonight when we went to the bars at this time, there's like nobody there. So it's a good time. Like we're enjoying having our little pre-dinner drinks. And yeah, we're just gonna sip this drink and enjoy this view. Oh, hello, and welcome to the Athletic Club Bar. We are right underneath the walking track. This is where the pajama party was the other night. It's very windy up here. Hold on to your menus. I knew there was kombucha somewhere. I didn't know where. The kombucha is here. We're going to order the Take a Seat, which is their twist on a margarita. It has tequila, lychee, coconut water, agave, lemon, and Peychaud's bitters. So I'm gonna give this menu back because it's gonna run away, and we're gonna order our drink. Okay, bye.
So this is the Take a Seat, the Athletic Club Bar at the back of the ship. It's a balanced flavor. I like it. I have ordered the Smash It cocktail, which is a ginger-based cocktail. It had Black Label in it. Apparently, it is the most popular drink on the menu. You can also get this in the pairing, but I chose to get this on its own. If you like a good ginger beer, this is more like that.
Are you ready to be
Scarlet Night.
Oh, let's go. Good evening. We are at Extra Virgin Resilient Ladies Italian restaurant, and I have ordered the Sip and Savor menu, which gives you 3 drinks with your meal, 1 for each course. The appetizer accompaniment is an Aperol Spritz. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had an Aperol Spritz before, but it's like, it's bubbly, it's a little winey, it's like wine, not winey. It's fruity, it's light, it's a Spritz. It's refreshing.
You stole the words out of my mouth. It's refreshing. What else does this sip and stroke just think?
No, that's a tasting glass. It'll also include a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon and Sambuca, which I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out. The Cabernet Sauvignon. This last drink of our pairing this evening is Sambuca, and it looks like ouzo, which is a Greek liquor. Smells like ouzo. Tastes like ouzo. It's a licorice beverage, some type of licorice liquor. I'm not really a fan, but it's refreshing. Welcome to our Razzle Dazzle brunch. Drink number 1. This is the Yas Queen, and it has sparkling wine, hibiscus, ginger, and fun. So let's see how it tastes. Ooh, it actually made me want to say yas.
Yes, queen, go off, girl boss.
It has really good ginger. I love ginger, so both the juice and that Yas Queen have a really good ginger flavor. So.
The next drink on our brunch extravaganza is the Bloody Mary, which is a Bloody Mary with vodka, but it has red chilies in it, and it's supposedly spicy. So, yep, it's a Bloody Mary, and it's spicy.
I said Bloody Mary.
It's got like little chunks of something in it. It's got good flavor, pretty solid. Drink number 3, the mimosa. Nice.
It's got that Florida OJ in it.
Yeah, it's good. Tonight, I come to you from the Draught Haus, and I am having the exclusive Virgin brewed beer. It's an English pale ale style from the Windward Brewing Company, which is out of Miami, which is interesting because the Windward area in Miami is the like graffiti area, and it's interesting that they did an English pale ale style because, you know, Virgin is British. Well, no, it's Australian, but it has that influence. So, cheers. It's got that nutty, crisp taste.
We are at Razzle Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle for dinner. We've been here for brunch, but this is our first time for dinner. And I ordered to drink the Pop of Attraction. And it said it was topped with popcorn, and I thought there'd be like a kernel popcorn on top. It literally comes in this popcorn container topped with a handful of caramel corn, and the glass is in here, so you have to eat your way to the glass so you can get it out. So give me a minute, I'll get the glass out. Okay, I think I can extract the cup now. You ready? Ooh, and there's ice down there so it stays cold. So this is the drink. I think it's like a twist on a margarita. It has tequila and lime and ginger. It's a little spicy. I think it's strong, dude. I think the spice is the ginger. I personally would like a little bit more of a fruity flavor in my drink. Their ginger drinks here are very gingery. So if you like ginger and tequila, get this. And the presentation is really cool.
I have decided to order the Island Express, which has gin, rum, tequila, hibiscus sparkling water, something that says Telcus, supposedly the second most popular drink at this restaurant. So, cheers. It's very refreshing, especially with the sparkling water. I like it.
So I figured out how to drink this, which you might be thinking, duh, but you gotta eat the caramel corn, and while you still have the caramel flavor in your mouth, drink a sip of the drink. Also, caramel corn that is like gotten soggy from the drink is actually really good. It may sound weird, but it is. It's very good. I like it. I love it. It's growing on me. So we also ordered the Smoke and Mirrors, which comes in a serving size of 2 or 4. So we ordered the serving size of 4. And so they bring you a cup, and I believe it has the bitters and the alcohol already in it. And then they have this teapot, and they pour the tea into the cup. And it has mezcal, the tea, and bitters in it. And we're gonna taste it. This is my second time having mezcal. Smells smoky. Let's see.
I think that's just tea.
Oh my gosh. It tastes like a little bit of a fruity tea with a little bitterness at the end. And I love that because I love tea and bitter things. I love this.
You would like mezcal?
We are at the Grounds Club now. We're on deck 7, right off the what do they call it? The roundabout? Roundabout. It's behind the social club. And every time I pass by this, it's usually in the evening, so it's closed. And I thought it was just a coffee shop, but they actually have alcohol here. And they can make all kinds of different alcoholic coffee drinks. So they have Bailey's, they have Di Serono, they have a couple other types of liqueurs, they have vodka, Kahlua. I'm trying an espresso martini, which I've actually never had before. So we're gonna see if I like it. Let's try the espresso martini. I love all the foam on top. That is delicious. It's sweet, it's coffee-y. It does not taste like it has alcohol in it. It's delicious.
I am at the social club, and this is a restaurant, a hangout area that is not listed as a bar, but you can still get alcohol from. There's alcoholic milkshakes here, which is weird that the coffee place, Coffee Grounds, would be listed as a bar, but yet this isn't. But the social club is where we're on.
It's probably because you can only get their listed beverages here. There's only 4 options of like spiked shakes.
I don't know.
Which one are you gonna get, Brian?
I don't know. Should I get Whiskey Dreams, which is bourbon, whiskey crema, Coke, and marshmallow? Or should I get a Skinny Pie, which is vodka, key lime pie, limoncello, and wafer?
It's probably the same key lime pie ice cream as the ice cream place.
Which
so,
is good.
You know, that would be good.
But Whiskey Dreams would be like a Jack and Coke.
Yeah. This club food place also has the hot dogs, pretzel, chicken wings, and popcorn. So it's a good, like, snacky place.
All right, I ordered the Whiskey Dreams drink. As you can see, it is like a root beer float, but it's with bourbon. They are using Buffalo Trace bourbon. Looks like dessert. Wow. It's got bourbon ice cream too, like bourbon pecan, and then marshmallow topping. I had to stir up the ice cream, so.
Oh, okay.
Gonna get lit.
Except we have to get on a plane tomorrow. Tastes like bourbon, which is not my favorite. But if you like bourbon and ice cream, it tastes like bourbon and sweet. I'll eat my pretzel over here. We are trying the Work It from the Sun Club bar, which is the bar that's on deck 16 above the pools. Has vodka, tangerine, passion fruit, and strawberry. And let's give it a taste. Good. I think the primary flavor is the peach, but it mostly just tastes kind of fruity and sweet. It's very refreshing in the sun. He said it was the most popular drink because of the flavors and the fact that it's frozen out here on the pool deck. This is the Gym and Tonic Bar right in front of one of the dip pools. Very busy, it's loud. They had a lot of juices on their menu. And we just went with the classic pina colada and then tangerine dreams, which are both frozen drinks. I'm tasting the tangerine dreams right now. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Very good thumbs up.
What does it taste like? Tangerine?
Alcohol and fruit.
Okay. I'll taste the pina colada right now because historically I haven't been a fan of pina coladas. Wow. I think it's because I used to not like coconut, but now I do. Very coconutty. I think it's really good actually. We are at the Draught Haus bar, which is on the very back of the ship on deck 7. They close at 10 p.m. So we're popping in here before our dinner reservation at 8. And we decided to get their Mediterranean gin and tonic, which has a bitter orange and elderflower tonic water in it. And then it's topped with some oregano, some lime, and a feta cube that's been in the drink a little bit. So I took it out because I thought that might taste weird. So let's see how it tastes after marinating with a little bit of feta. Smells like spices. Let's see. Well, to me it just tastes like a gin and tonic. Nothing special about the tonic. So that's a little disappointing. Yeah, it just tastes like a standard gin and tonic, which I like. All right, I'm gonna eat this feta cube now.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Draught Haus bar inside. And I have gotten the Golden Horizon, which features tequila, a passion fruit liqueur, honey, and basil. I really like the basil in this. I understand why this is the most popular drink at this point.
The gin and tonic we got before was not very good, so we decided to give the favorite drink a try at this bar.
But technically this is counted as a secondary bar.
Yeah, a separate bar, yeah. Okay, can I taste it?
Right?
Ooh.
I like the bright flavor with the basil.
I think those are the same bitters that were in the Captain, the one I got it on the rock.
Oh, that's the Neptune's
Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like those bitters, some type of orange. We began our trip here and we end our trip here at the Sip Lounge, which is technically the champagne bar on the ship, but they have their own signature cocktails too. So we decided to try the Harbor in Sight, which is a drink that has pisco in it, which is a liquor that is out of Peru specifically. And it also has elderflower liqueur and some sparkling wine. So we're gonna give it a try. That's all I smell is this lemon peel that's on the edge. So it mostly tastes like sparkling wine, but it has a little extra in there too. It's refreshing. It's good.
The last drink of the evening, the last drink of all of our bar crawl is the most popular one at this bar, which is Make Me Blush. It is a tequila-based drink, which seems to be what the best cocktails are on the ship. It's Don Julio, watermelon, mango, citrus, and sparkling rose wine. I think it is rosé. It's nice. It's refreshing. Tastes like fruit. It's a fruity drink. You really can't taste the tequila, so watch out.
So this concludes our bar, exploring the bars on the ship. Now I will say, these were all of the officially listed bars, but there are still more like bar counters with liquor in other places like the casino and the manor. I think they just serve like normal cocktails. You can order whatever you want. So we tried all the places that have signature cocktails, and it was a delightful experience. There was only one drink I had that I was like, this isn't very good.
Which was
and it was the gin and tonic that we had earlier.
We only purchased one $300 bar tab, and we still didn't deplete it between the two of us.
So
and I ordered alcohol with every meal at the restaurants too.
We had a $300 bar tab, plus we got $50
bonus
as a bonus for getting the 300. Yeah, we still have some left over, and I think that's a theme in our party, that we have money left over from alcohol. Also, we went by, there's like a liquor store on board, and we went by there earlier, and the prices were actually
they're like Florida
pretty
prices.
decent. Like, so even if you aren't a rock star and you don't have liquor in your room and you want to go buy a bottle of liquor, you could get a thing of Woodford Reserve for $35. Jack Daniels is like, what, 25 for a 750?
Yeah, and then they're full size, not like the 375 garbage.
If you want a drink, this is the cruise to come on, okay?
Hope you enjoyed our journey on our bar crawl across the Resilient Lady.
And let us know what questions you have about the bars on board the Resilient Lady, and what your favorite drink was that you tried. Because obviously we didn't drink everything. We just drank at every bar.
Yes.
Bye.
You too zoomed in. All them Instagrammers are like, I'm in Rome. I'm in Italy getting my aerosol spritz.